gone. And all our plans are useless indeed. We'll walk no more on Cotswold where the sheep feed quietly and take no heed. His body that was so quick is not as you know it. On Severn River, under the blue, driving our small boat through. You would not know him now, but still he died nobly. So cover him over with violets of pride, purple from Severn side. Cover him soon, and with thick-set masses of memoried flowers, hide that red, wet thing I must somehow forget.
How to Die by Siegfried Sassoon. Dark clouds are smoldering into red, while down the crater morning burns. The dying soldier shifts his head to watch the glory that returns. He lifts his fingers toward the skies, where holy brightness breaks in flame. Radiance reflected in his eyes, and on his lips a whispered name. You'd think, to hear some people talk, that lads go west with sobs and curses and sullen faces white as chalk, hankering for wreaths and tombs and hearses. But they've been taught the way to do it like Christian soldiers, not with haste and shuddering groans, but passing through it with due regard for decent taste.
Tony Church was moved by these occasions and wrote this poem. The poem contemplates the soldiers' valorous sacrifices, families, and loved ones.
Home at last, by Tony Church. He's home at last, a mother's son, a fine young man, his duty done. Yet not for him to fond embrace, a loving kiss, a smiling face, or cries of joy to laugh, and cheer the safe return of one so dear. It is his lot to show the world a soldier's fate as flags unfurl, and standards lower in salutation, symbols of a grateful nation.
Somber now, the drum beats slow as he is carried, gentle so, as if not to disturb his rest, with comrades, 3 and 3 abreast. Who now, as quiet orders sound, they one by one then move around, to place him in the carriage decked with flowers, in calm and hushed respect.
Preparing for the sad, slow ride through silent crowds who wait outside. So the warrior now returns to native soil and rightly earns the great respect to one so young, full sadness stills the waiting from. While his flower strew the path he takes, as the carriage slowly makes a final turning to allow the veterans standing there to show the soldier's pride, a silent, mute, proud, and respectful last salute.
Yet, while onlookers stand and see the simple, moving ceremony, there is a home, a place somewhere where sits a waiting, vacant chair, and one great yawning empty space in someone's heart. No last embrace, to bid a final, fond farewell to one who will forever dwell in love and cherished memory, a husband, son, eternally.
And we who see should not forget that in this soldier's final death, and sacrificed for duty's sake, it is the loved ones we must take. The hurt, to bear as best they can, and face a future lesser than the one they dreamed in bygone years. And now to regard with bitter tears, reflecting, as time intervenes, on thoughts of how it might have been.
But in their grief, there's quiet pride. The loved ones bravely fought and died, believing in a worthy goal which helps give solace and consoles by knowing that the loss they bear is shared by all our peoples, where, in gratitude, their names will be forever honored, guaranteed to be remembered and enshrined beyond the shifting sands of time.